Good morning, everyone. It's Victor Isibo Reviews once again. If it's your first time here, consider hitting the red subscribe button below. Turn on the bell notification so that you don't miss my subsequent videos. And if you're a returnee, it's a pleasure having you back. I want to thank you for your support. I want to thank you for sticking around. I want to thank you for watching my videos back to back to back to back to back to back. For without you, there'll be no me. Thank you very much, guys. Today, I want to briefly talk about constructive and destructive criticism. Okay, guys, constructive criticisms are based on the truth, and they have very good intentions to make you better and better. Okay, while destructive criticism is meant to demoralize you, distract you, and lead you into depression. Okay, what we do on this channel is constructive criticism that would get you better and better and better. Okay, so destructive criticism is different from constructive criticism. So you should be able to draw the line and know when somebody is criticizing you destructively and when they're criticizing you constructively. The commonest form of destructive criticism is comparison. They are comparing you. You hear some people who say, "What are you waiting for? Your mates have done this. Your mates have done that. How come you have not done it?" Comparison is a destructive kind of criticism. You're not in any competition with anybody. You're not in a competition with your colleagues, your siblings, your neighbors, your church members, or anybody at all. The only person you are in a competition with is that person you see when you look in the mirror, and that's you. Okay, that's why I preach personal development. Okay, the you of today should be better than the version of you of yesterday. Okay, and the version of you today should not be as good as the version of you tomorrow. Okay, so you should be getting better and better every day, and your value should be increasing on a daily basis. Okay, so the only person you're in a competition with is you yourself. Okay, so life is about time zones. Okay, you cannot be comparing yourself with other people because you people don't have the same opportunities. You don't have the same economies. You don't have the same circumstances. Okay, life is based on time zone. It's based on time zone. Your sowing period might be somebody else's reaping period, and your reaping period might be somebody else's sowing period. So you don't compare yourself with other people. Okay, if you keep comparing yourself, you will never be happy because there's going to be always somebody who is better than you at something. Okay, so you will never be content, you will never be happy, you will always be demoralized. Okay, so draw the line between constructive and destructive criticism, then you will be able to know whether the criticism is something you should use as a fuel to gear you forward towards your goal, or it is the type that you need to push aside and push away. The people that do destructive criticism most times, they are the poorest and the most wretched set of people because they are jobless and they are senseless. All they need to do, how they are go about doing is gossiping and making people feel bad. You just got married, you and your spouse have decided not to have kids, maybe in the first 3 or 4 years. It's none of anybody's business. You and your spouse are in agreement, and that's all that matters. You see somebody who is not even a family member, maybe it's just some random person coming to your house and be telling you stuff like, it's been 3 4 years you've been married, how come there are no kids? What are you people waiting for now? We are waiting for your kidney. You won't mind your business. Such a person now, 9 out of 10 times, such a person is the poor and jobless person. If you want the person to feel bad now, you will ask the person, sorry, when did you graduate, ma or sir? Maybe they'll tell you, I graduated since 15 years ago. Oga, madam, what have you been waiting for? They say, waiting for us how? I have kids. No, we're not talking about kids this time. How come you are still poor? Be rich now. Be fast so that you'll be rich. All your mates are rich. Why are you here wretched? That's the kind of response you should give such people. Okay? If you fall for the trap of competition, you are on the surest and fastest lane to poverty. Okay? You're using one car, you and your family are using one car based on your current financial realities. Okay? Then you see that your neighbor has 3 cars. You don't know their financial background. You don't know how long they saved to be able to get to that level of using 3 cars. You don't know if they inherited wealth. You do not know. All you decide to do is that you need to buy 2 extra cars. Now you buy 2 extra cars. You're leading yourself to certain destination, and that destination is poverty. Okay, now your children are going to a $500 a term school, and you've been coping very well because it tallies with your income. Now a new neighbor moves into the neighborhood, and you see them taking their children to a $1,200 a term school because you want to level up and you want to feel among. You take your children from a $500 school to a $1,200 school. You are impoverishing yourself. Now you're increasing your expenditure while your income has remained the same. You want to be spending more than you earn. You very soon you start to borrow. Very soon you will start selling your properties to pay school fees. Does that make any sense? Okay. Now you are at an age. You are not yet married. Maybe you have your plans. Maybe you want your finances to get better. Maybe you're looking for a suitable spouse, and people are already putting pressure on you that your mates are married. That is the stupidest word. That's the stupidest sentence somebody can say to you, that your mates are. It's a stupid thing, and you should not allow it to put you under pressure. Okay? It is daytime in my part of the world. Probably people in Asia are sleeping. So it's like you saying, oh, I called people in Asia and they said it's nighttime, they are sleeping. So why are you up while I called you? Your mates are sleeping. That is stupid. It's their time zone. I'm in a different time zone. Do not let people put you under pressure by saying your mates are doing something. You should be doing it too. That's their time zone. My time will come. I'm working hard. Provided you're working hard, you're following the requisite principles of life. Time zones differ, and you're going to make it in your own due time. Do not allow people to put pressure on you, okay? Because see, in this life, destructive criticism will lead you not only to poverty, but to an early grave. Do not let people push you. Those that are telling you, oh, you have one child, okay? I think it's time for you to have more children. Those people will not assist you with those children's school fees and welfare and feeding. They won't, because they are even battling to feed their own children. Sometimes it's even born out of jealousy. Maybe they feel that you have a compact family, 2 children, 3 children, and you're paying your bills very well, and they have 6 children, 7 children, and they're suffering, and they want you to be a victim of their stupidity, of a similar situation. That's why they're pushing you. You should have more children. Come on, fill up your house with children. It's not about how many number of children you have. It's the kind of quality of life that you can give to those children. Children are expensive. That's what people don't know. It's not about rushing into marriage. It's how long you stay in that marriage. It's the kind of the quality of marriage or married life that you have. The people that are making jest of you and saying that you should go and get married now, go and get married, you should be married, your mates are married. If you get married and you end that marriage in 3 months, in 4 months, in 1 year, same people will go about yapping that, oh, she could not keep her home, he could not keep his wife, now he's divorced. Okay, do not allow anybody to put pressure on you. Plan, be smart, and make the decision that is best for you. Okay, because you are all that matters. Now I remain Victor Esibo. Reviews. Let me see your comments in the comment section below. Share this video on social media so everyone you feel your loved ones can see this video. Leave a like. Till I see you next time, it's Victor Esibo Reviews. Bye for now.